too many choices in your navigation makes it difficult for people to choose what to do, and this is often known as decision paralysis. And I recommend customers of mine, when designing a site, to keep the options down to about 5 choices. And so that could be like your link to the homepage, about us. It could be a services tab, and then you'd list all the services underneath it. Maybe you've got frequently asked questions or testimonials, followed by a contact page. And the reason is that, although some people want to add more items for SEO, the problem is that when the visitor comes to the page, they don't necessarily know which thing that they're looking for. We have to anticipate what their journey is going to be. We have to anticipate why they're coming to the page, what brought them there, and then make sure that they get to the right place. But the too many choices can really stop people in their tracks. And so using analytics is one of the best ways to tell what their behavior is. You can tell if they're confused, if they're creating a mental checklist where they have to go through every single page. Maybe it's also interrupting their ability to purchase the product, right? Because sometimes when people go to a site and they're overwhelmed by the amount of information that you're offering to help solve their problem, a lot of people want to solve problems themselves, and so they're going to feel that they should consume all of that information before they pay you for something, because after all, it's free. And so that's just a consideration. Also, take a look at the analytics, see how that's working, where people are leaving, where they're coming in, if they're getting stuck on something specific. Take a look at that content, and then maybe narrow down the choices so that you're able to direct them precisely where you want to go. For example, look at the In-N-Out Burger is a great example of a business that has a menu with a very small list of items, but yet they have a line of customers a mile long whenever you go to that restaurant. And it's because they do it really well, but they're not confusing people with all of the choices and all of their options. So that's it for your advice today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.